clear-cut chance. He puts you under severe pressure safety-wise as well. So, yeah, maybe delaying the inevitable, but he's doing his job so well. After a really tough start, he's got back into this a little bit.
He has indeed, and it's worth remembering that in the final of 2019, he reeled off 8 in a row, and you were mentioning earlier on, John, against Stuart Bingham in the quarter-final, 5-8 down, reeled off 8 in a row there. Anything is possible with this young man.
Well, it's the nature of the game as well. We've said it numerous times through the championship. If you've got the cue ball and the other fella hasn't, he's sitting in the chair. Nothing he can do. And if he starts knocking long balls in all over the place and playing like that, you know, okay, it's a mountain and a very high one at that, but he's still in there.
But the relaxation of this nothing to lose attitude, how does it change your perspective on a match?
Well, it comes into the equation. It's always harder to get over the line when the other guy's got nothing. You feel like he's a bit more dangerous. So, you know, Ronnie will be aware of that. But as was said in commentary, you know, you feel like he only needs one chance and he will convert the chance. Wherein lies the problem is when all of a sudden you get a chance, you don't convert that chance, and then you start to dig a hole for yourself, and then it seems like the inevitability that the guy's going to get back to you. And that seems to be the storyline. It does happen a lot. But it doesn't feel that that's always the case with Ronnie O'Sullivan, because he's as hard as nails.
He is. Another chance. Frame 31.
Thank you. Thank you. The 31st frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Ronnie playing safe, but once again, he's not found the baulk cushion. And then a little shake of the head.
Coming around to see if the black is available to left corner. It's okay, the kissing the blue, because there's a red in between the black and the bunch, just separated from the bunch of reds that does go to the right corner. It's going to need a good cue ball to get on it properly. And a good cue ball he's got. Now if the black does go to left corner, this is a chance.
Yeah, I think we couldn't tell whether it went before because the angle on the red was to play up for the blue. Well, he's not on the black. And I don't think there's anything to go at. Too risky. Just try and find the baulk cushion with this cue ball. He's gone round, have a look, thinking, where would I not like to be?
Ronnie O'Sullivan 7.
Well, it's pretty easy for Judd Trump just to play the red up and down the table, leave the cue ball on the black cushion.
Good shot. Very accurate. Very, very accurate. You thought of playing the red to the left of the black, snooker behind the black, but that wouldn't have reaped any rewards. It'd just been an easier snooker to escape from. Yeah, it's a head scratcher. There is a path back to balk. Second red in on the right hand side, but you'd have to get it absolutely perfect. There's obstacles in the way. The green, the blue, the brown.
Well, in the end, he tried to pop himself out of trouble, and that's a decent kiss on the yellow. Did well to, when he missed the pot, to avoid all the reds with the cue ball.
Now the second red in that you could have played safe off. It is potable. Ronnie would fancy it if he can avoid kissing the red next to it. Taking it on. Well, he couldn't avoid the red next to it. You'll just be pleased to see the red went in. Because kissing the second red, if you missed it, you was leaving the table open for your opponent. Is there a pot to go at?
No, I'm looking right down the line of the shot to the yellow. Yellow's not available, so it'll be another safety shot. Try and glue the cue ball to the baulk cushion. And try and find the spot that's most awkward. Try and not give Judd a path back to baulk.
Well, you're 7-1.
I'll be a little bit disappointed with the cue ball. It's not tight in the cushion. I'm not saying this shot is easy at all for Judd. Not sure. I can see a return to baulk. I mean, the red that's on the black cushion, you could come off thin the left hand side of it as we look. But that's such a tough shot. I can't see much else. May decide to take this red on that's down the left cushion. Got to be careful if you miss it. The double kiss. And in the end, he's done pretty well there.
Yeah, I think so. Judged it nicely, purposely played cushion first and thought, well, if I'm going to leave him any chance of a shot, I'm going to make it as difficult as I can. He's done that. Another good safety. Once again, not tight to the ball cushion, but where he's left Judd, he's stopped the safety down the right-hand side of the table. So once again, getting back to balk is nigh on impossible. Well, this red is potable, but I don't think Ronnie will even give it a second look. Well, he is, and he's playing the cannon on the red by the black. He's played the cannon. He's got the pot. He's got the cannon.
Yeah, fabulous pot. And is this the beginning of the end of this match? Look at the reds.
Thank you.
All through this World Championship, it's positions like this where Ronnie O'Sullivan has been lethal. He just hasn't missed. Hasn't left the table until the frame's been won.
9.
Yes, when Judd dropped on that red, I thought he wouldn't give it a second look because I didn't think the black was available. When he got down, it was perfect to roll the red and get the cannon. Judd thought he'd got it safe. Now the question is, as he's played his last shot, he'd like to cannon that red he's just grazed by, but he's still got an alternative to
16.
the left middle. And the reds couldn't be spread better.
17.
That was a nice little flick from the blue. Just kept him in perfect position. Yeah, it's just about the moment now, isn't it? Composure, that's what it's all about. It's something that he's not lacked. Just taking that extra second or two just to make sure in his mind he knows exactly what shot he's going to play.
22. 23.
I just would have liked to have been straighter on this red. And almost a signature Ronnie O'Sullivan shot there. Absolutely perfect right side of the blue.
$36. 37.
Perfectly played cannon. It's there now for the taking.
Yeah, this is when your mouth goes a bit dry. You're just giving every shot 100%. You know this is the moment. You know you're winning the match and the title here, and it's just kind of going through the motions, kind of on autopilot.
$52.
Snooker's required, and just this black to confirm that. And this will mean an awful lot to Ronnie O'Sullivan.
60.
He
61.
knows that he can say the best player that's ever lived, but to do that, you need your name in those history books. And he's going to join you now, Stephen.
Yeah, he's taken the game to new levels. He really has.
68.
The century breaks, the cue ball control, the safety game, the temperament, the killer instinct.
69.
He's got it all. I said earlier in the week it was an honour to be at 7 with Ronnie, and it is, because he plays the game the way it's supposed to be played. He's an artist.
I'll echo that. I will echo that.
72.
Won his first major title at the age of 17 when he beat you in 1993 in the UK Championship, and he would have dreamed of this moment, equaling the great Stephen Hendry's record. He's played it down,
79.
but I know that he will be over the moon.
Thank you. 80.
And just as spare a thought for Judd Trump, he has proved that he doesn't have to pot balls, he's got a B game, and once his potting comes back, it'll be a danger for everyone. But in this tournament, in this final, Ronnie O'Sullivan has proved without doubt that he's the greatest player in the world. The emotion's there. He's obviously saying to Judd, I'm sorry you didn't play well, but at the end of the day, it's Ronnie O'Sullivan. His dream to be 7-time champion of the world has been realised. Ronnie O'Sullivan, the Betfred World Snooker Champion 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a final. What a champion. What a family gathering tonight. A hugely emotional moment for the 7 times world champion, Ronnie O'Sullivan. Lily and Ronnie Jr. are with him tonight. And let me first of all, you can see the emotion in this man tonight. He's done it. He's done it, but not without a fight from Judd Trump.